Hello? All right, I think this is working. Anyone hear me? Hey guys. Can you guys hear me okay? Hey. Someone in the chat, let me know if you can hear me. Alright, cool. Just thought I'd do a quick live stream because I'm not really doing anything else. Hang out for a bit, see what's going on. Everyone having a good day? Getting ready for the weekend? What day is it today? Friday? Hey y'all, Texas in the house, Switzerland, Trail BC, Northbound Expeditions. Hey Danica, Mike. $30 people in the house. Texas. Yes. So I guess I'll just, if you guys have any questions, I'll answer some questions and we can just hang out and chat for a bit. Just taking a break from editing Monday's video. It's going to be a good one, hopefully. Hope you guys like it. Week-long trip in the Jeep starting this weekend from the island. Yes. Sounds awesome. So it's pouring rain outside, so I figured we'd change things up and do a little stream from here in the studio. This is my office. Here, take a look. This is where all the magic happens. This is really cool. Check this out. So someone sent me this from New Hampshire. Live free or die. Love it. It's the first thing anyone's ever sent me. This is really cool too. This is custom Story Till Now metal cut thing that my friend Dan made. It's pretty cool. What's my RTT mounted to? It's mounted to my Yakima bed rack. I think it's called the Yakima Outpost HD. We will. We're waiting to find out if it gets selected for the film festival. We find out that on September the 11th. The movie's called Adventure Burger. It's not a documentary. It's a scripted comedy. So I'm pretty excited about it. If I believe sometime at the end of October we can post it on YouTube, but it depends on if we win anything at the film festival. I think if you win something, they get longer exclusivity on it. But eventually it'll be up on YouTube. It's turned out really good. We're both pretty excited about it, so I hope you guys like it. Honduras in the house. Nice. What do we got here? How's Bronze 3.0 doing? Haven't seen him for a while after that low oil scare. I think it's broken down again right now. He's been working on it though. I've just been pretty busy going on other trips and stuff outside of the area. So, but hoping to see him tomorrow. Andy is getting married tomorrow. out in the middle of the forest on a trail. I won't say where because I don't know if he wants me to, but we're going to film that this weekend and go do some wheeling, and Bron should be there, I think. You guys going to watch the Overlander Film Festival? I think tickets are on sale now. How much money did you spend on upgrades to the Jeep? I don't know. I'd rather not add it up. But at least 20 grand when we built it, which I funded by selling my old Jeep. How's the paint on the Gladiator holding up? It's holding up. It's getting pretty scratched. The video you guys are going to see on Monday, which I made with the guys from Epic Adventure Outfitters, we went through a trail that was non-stop scratchy branches. So we got those guys' Jeeps nice and scratched up as well. Should be a fun little adventure. Damn mosquitoes. Had the garage door open earlier because it was a little muggy in here. Mosquitoes got in. When are you going to post your mods? I already did. I posted a video about my truck a couple months ago. It's called, haha, I got you. It's called Ultimate Off-Road Jeep Gladiator. Check out that video. I went over all the main parts. I just swapped out my Synergy tie rod today because the ends, the threads were all messed up and it was doing like a wobble thing. And it was giving me death wobble, so I put the stock tie rod back in. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to switch that to soon. You have done a lot of wheeling this year in the Gladiator. Yes, I have. That's what I do. That's what it's for. Are you impressed with the new Bronco? I don't know. I need to see one in person. I need to see what you can do with it. I need to see what kind of parts are going to be available for it. All sorts of stuff. So, but I mean, I don't know. Should we get one? I'll look at it next year when they're out there, you know. Have you made it into the Kootenays yet? Yes, we did. Our video 2 weeks ago, The Road to Paradise, is all shot in the Kootenays. As well, we visited Lavina Fire Tower out there last year. There's a video called Exploring Abandoned Fire Towers. If you go way back to last summer in the videos, that was in the Kootenays as well. Any plans for a trip to the Aplantians? I don't know where that is, or northeast. I don't know where that is either, but I want to go everywhere. I really want to just keep exploring British Columbia right now, especially since we can't go to the States. Yeah, planning to do a lot more exploring around here. Winter's coming. Unfortunately, summer here is short, and it's wrapping up real quick. It's already not cold, but it's like pouring rain the last couple of days, which is miserable. So we'll see how it goes. We might be doing some more flooded trails videos soon, but people seem to like those. So, do you have any GPX files of your trails, and if so, where do you get them? No, I don't. People get really irritated about sharing trails around here, so yeah, we don't do that. What's up, Casey? What is this? What is this? Where are you, Casey? You're not here for the stream this time. Get your ass back over to the mainland. I'm vlogging here. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's my Casey impression. Conference you in? I don't know how to do that. What do you think? I'm like a technician here? Let's see. 35 plus degrees for 2 weeks in Castlegar. Brutal. Here it just stays warm, but it pours rain. It's no fun. Do you work a full-time job still? Yeah. This is my full-time job. Making these videos takes a lot of time. Like, I work now more than I did in an office job, but I used to do IT stuff. But to make 20 to 30 minute off-road adventure video at the kind of level that I like to do, it takes a couple of days on the road, and then 2 to 3 days, like solid long 12 to 14 hour days of editing. So yeah, it's a lot of work, but it's fun. It's what I like to do. Oh, we got the new Dometic fridge here. I'm using it in my office. Keep my adventure lagers cold. So we're gonna grab one of these. This is cool. It's the first time I've done like a live stream from my GoPro. Does the audio sound pretty good? I like this. Hey, Curtis. Yeah, PM Alien out. Send him $10. I'm thinking of doing a Van Island adventure. Yeah, I think, Casey, when am I coming to Vancouver Island? October? I think we're doing October. Sometime in October. We're gonna do some stuff. Should be fun. 56 viewers. Cool. What else is going on? We just passed 60,000 subscribers. That's cool. Road to 100 is on. So my goal is to try and get to 100,000 subs by the end of the year. I set that goal for myself at the beginning of the year. Not sure if we'll hit it, but we're doing pretty good. 50 to 60 went pretty quick. So pretty excited for how everything's going and how everything's going to go next year. What drone would you recommend for someone new to video? Any DJI drone. I think, Casey, what do you got? The Mavic Mini? I think if you get the Mini, you don't need a license to fly it because it's so small and you can get around a lot of restrictions in a lot of places. But it still takes rad video, especially if you put an ND filter on it. You know how to expose properly and stuff. Las Vegas in the house. Now it's a party. Rocklander Project. I've seen you on Instagram, I think. I would like to see your rig walk around video. Well, I have one of those. It's called Ultimate Off-Road Jeep Gladiator. Check it out. There you go. Casey says, get the Mini. No license and cheap. I agree. I'm running the Mavic 2 Pro, which is this guy right here. It's got the 1-inch Hasselblad sensor camera on it. So this thing takes rad video. It's definitely the best drone on the market right now, but it's also super expensive. So I wouldn't recommend it if you're just getting into stuff. I think it was about 3,000 Canadian plus tax or something. So yeah, doesn't even do 4K 60 for that price. Oh man, we got some Russian going on in here. What's up, Russia? I can't read Russian, but man, if you look closely enough at Russian, it almost feels like you can read some of it. scale of 1 to 10, how much did you enjoy your LJ? 10. Love the LJ. It was good, but doesn't compare at all to the Gladiator. The Gladiator is awesome. But I mean, the LJ wasn't a Rubicon either, so it didn't have the 4-to-1 transfer case and all those goodies. I had a question for you guys. What kind of merch do you want to see in the store? I'm trying to figure out what kind of stuff you want. Do you guys like those beer koozies that I was showing in the last video? Had a lot of people ask about those. Those are prototypes, but we're going to try and get some pretty soon. One of my favorite parts of your videos is the music. Keep it up. Very inspiring. Thanks. I'm all about the music. Love music in videos. I've slowly started to not have people saying, "Don't put music in your videos," which I used to get a lot. I think people are catching on to my style here. Flags. That's a cool idea. I like that. Coffee mugs. Coffee mugs seem like they'd be hard to ship, you know, break and stuff. I don't know. Just get a plain coffee mug and put one of our stickers on it, maybe. Toques. Oh yeah, I'm all about the toques. I've been saying that for a while. Casey, we should get some toques going for winter. It's almost winter. Casey handles all the stuff in the merch store, by the way, if you guys didn't know. Haters gonna hate. Danica, if you find a good place to get flags done, let me know. Maybe we can sort something out. Mike's in the house from MC Overland Ranch. What's up, Mike and Carolyn? Hope you're having a good day. Story till now socks. Man, that's not a bad idea. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. What's everyone doing this weekend? Everyone got some stuff going on. It's almost the last week in the summer, I guess. It's the end of August. What is it, the 21st? Yeah. 21st. Second to last weekend or so of good weather, probably. Maybe we'll get a little longer summer. Maybe it'll go into September. That'd be good. Who knows? The Overlander UTV. We already have keychains. Check out the store, dirtyanddangerous.com. Let's see here. What are we doing? Canoeing. That sounds like a good weekend. Camping. Curtis is wearing panties and bikinis this weekend. Sand in BC. I want to check that place out. That's the ghost town, right? I should go there. Is the Annex for iCamper worth the effort and money? I guess it depends if you need it and what kind of camping you do. For me, I think you got to be using it for a few days to a week or something to put in the effort to set it up. But it is really cool. It's big inside. I think it's probably one of the better Annexes out there. So if you want an Annex, I'd get that one if you've got the iCamper. The iCamper itself is awesome. It's my favorite rooftop tent I've ever used. I've looked at some of the newer ones that some of the other guys are running as well, and the iCamper is still definitely my favorite for how fast you can set it up and tear it down. Not cheap, but, you know, get what you pay for, I guess. COVID. Yeah, I saw that Destination Adventure video on Sandin. Seen a few videos on Sandin. Do you daily the Jeep? Yeah, but I mean, I don't. I have a car as well. It just depends what kind of vehicle I need for where I'm going. I don't really go out unless I'm going wheeling, right? So if I'm going to the grocery store, I take the car. But a lot of the running around I do is work related, YouTube related. So what do you think of the TRX? That would be the Ram TRX. I think it's completely ridiculously priced and totally useless, at least for our area here. We wouldn't be able to go on any trails or anything. I think it's cool. It's a cool truck, but 130,000 Canadian, hard pass. I don't need a full-size truck though, really. What comfort and convenience add-ons are a must for you? For a Gladiator? I don't know. Gladiator is pretty good as it comes. Comfort and convenience options. I don't know. I just got this fridge. I like that a lot. I don't know if it's a must. I guess it depends on your personal situation. Remember the lady that stopped you at Molybdenite Peak. What were you thinking? I was thinking, what's this woman talking about? That's about all I got to say on that. Make sure you guys check out Burnaby Brewing, one of our sponsors. You can get the Story Till Now Adventure Lager. Now, it's good. 6%, refreshing, crisp, yum. Does the Gladiator have the safety tech package? And if so, can you disable it when off-road? I don't know which features are in the safety tech thing. Are you talking about like the sensor, like the backup sensors and all that stuff? I don't know if you can turn them off. I think you can, but they're not a problem. They don't bother me or anything. I love your videos. Thanks, Russian guy. I can't pronounce your name or read your other message, but thank you. Yes, and collision avoidance, etc. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have all those safety things, but they haven't been an issue. Other than like, you know, you're backing up and you get like the beep 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 when you're getting close to something, especially if you're like turning around on a trail or something and backing into some bushes and stuff like that I do. Sean OB, yeah, the pre-order Story Till Now shirts are coming very soon. I think we're expecting them to be in by the end of August, so they should be arriving any day now, and then we'll be shipping them out. How long ago did you start your channel? It's one of the best. Nice, thanks, Motors Smith. I started it over 2 years ago, I guess. I guess it's almost 3 years ago now. There we go. Casey says pre-order shirts shipped a week ago. And additional orders are going to be filled when they arrive. So I guess that means we have shirts available right now in the store. Is that right, Casey? DirtyAndDangerous.com. We got some extra shirts, so they're probably available right now. Go get one if you don't have one already. They're dope. I'm wearing one right now. This is what they look like. They're comfy, they're stretchy. Thanks for your support. Will you do any longer expedition trips? Is the Gladiator set up for that? Absolutely, it's set up for that. We're definitely going to do some longer trips, but most likely next year, once the border is open and we can go down to the US and stuff like that. Well, Casey says the shirts are not available yet. When are they going to be available, Casey? Let the people know. The people want the shirts. Where do you want your channel to go? What's the dream? The dream? This is the dream. I'm living the dream. But I mean, I guess ideally, I want it to keep growing. I want to be able to fund travel for longer distances, for longer amounts of time. I'd like to do this all over the world, anywhere I can. You know, maybe one day we'll be able to afford shipping the Jeep over to Australia or something, do cool stuff like that. So, you know, if we keep going at the rate of growth we're at, some of those things might be a reality in the next couple years or so. So it's pretty exciting. All right, a week or so from now, and we'll have shirts on sale. There you go. 67 people in the room. What's up, guys? If you're just joining us, we're just hanging out in my office. Come on down to Arkansas. Would love to wheel with you. Love to wheel with you too. But unfortunately, the border is closed. Can you do expedition overland style video like South America or North American, etc.? Well, yeah. I want to do some longer trips, like I said. So I'm hoping next year to kind of zigzag across the US and come back up and go across Canada, hit up a bunch of events along the way and all that stuff, and we'll see how it goes. If things keep going well like they are now, that'll definitely happen, because we'll be able to work from the road. Chuck, do you feel like taking all of those shots interferes with enjoying the rides? No, not really. I try to focus on documenting the adventure and not making the adventure the documentation process, if that makes sense. But I mean, it makes things take longer sometimes, but definitely having a blast. It's fun when I go out with Casey or Clint and those guys, because or Andy, because everyone's doing their own videos as well, so we all take time out to film stuff, and we're all having fun together, so it's a good little community. If something happened to the Gladiator, what would you replace it with other than another Gladiator? Huh. That's a good question. If it couldn't be another Gladiator, it would probably be a Wrangler, you know, or maybe a Bronco, depending on how that turns out. I mean, you can't argue that the Bronco and the Gladiator, or sorry, the Wrangler and the Gladiator are by far the best off-road vehicles available in the world. So one of those two has to be my choice. Up to Tuktoyaktuk? Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do the ice roads and everything. It's in the works. Angie, thank you. New subscriber watching from Texas. Thanks for watching. What is your go-to camera for your trips? This guy right here. This is the Panasonic GH5S. It's a camera designed for filmmakers with the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus on top for audio. Got a 12 to 35 millimeter lens with a variable ND filter. My go-to, but I'm running it on a gimbal usually. Not like this, because then you get shaky footage. And that's no fun. And then I use the GoPro Hero 8 a lot as well, which is what I'm streaming on right now. First time I've streamed on the GoPro, but pretty cool. Just gotta show you guys this again, because isn't this cool? I love this. I want to make it into a table or something. All right, a few more minutes here and then I'm going to get back to work. I'm in the middle of editing Monday's video. I just wanted to hang out with you guys for a bit, take some questions and have some fun on the live stream. How do you manage filming drone shots while driving alone on an adventure? One hand on the wheel, one hand on the drone controller, and try not to drive off the road. Which I did twice filming this week's video, driving off the road. Luckily, it wasn't on the side of a cliff. What's the furthest north you have been? Not very far. If we're talking by vehicle, I haven't been very far north at all. Barely much further north than where I live. But if we're talking by airplane, I mean, I've been to Yellowknife, and I've been to Alaska by cruise ship. Don't ever take a cruise. Cruises are boring. Yeah, Danica, we're still here, still hanging out. Yeah, drones do have a follow me mode, but guess what happens when you use a follow me mode when you're on the side of a cliff and a bunch of trees? It flies right into the trees. The sensors aren't reliable enough. To get the kind of shots that I get, you got to fly the drone manually, so that's what I do. All right, guys, I think that's going to be it for this live stream. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me for half an hour or so here. Hope you all have a good weekend, and tune in Monday. Gonna have a pretty awesome video for you. I hope we're gonna do live premiere at 9 a.m. Live chat starts at 8:30 a.m. Pacific, and t-shirts on sale in the next week or so. Keep an eye out for those. And have a great weekend, guys. I'll catch you next time. Now, if I can figure out how to turn this thing off. How do I turn this off? Ah!